energy. Oh, well, I'm not even full yet. I thought I was full. I should put on the music. I'll put it on a little higher too, because my volume is low. There we go. I think that's good enough. Oh god. Yeah, this event is ending soon. Let's do some... I guess for the time being, I'll just... I'll do one of these. Hello, Sylveon. How you doing? How goes it? I'm about to put this too loud on my headset, but I hope the volume is good on stream. If there's any problem with the stream volume, let me know, guys. I keep forgetting I have a Lucy on this this training thing. Ah, T-pose. I'm doing pretty good right now. Just getting on this game, doing like the daily stuff. Do you also play Zenless, Sylveon? I'm just I did a one training thing because I didn't want to like overfill my energy. And I think right now I will just go do a blitz run because I have not done all my blitz runs this week. I did. Wait, no, this is not the thing. I have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've done 7 of them. I usually do 15 a week, so I'm gonna do like maybe 2, but I won't do them back to back because like they kind of take a while. They take like 15 minutes or something. But they're kind of they're easy at this point. At least when I don't do them with any of the extra difficulty things where I can chat and do it at the same time. So if anybody wants to chat and chat, feel free to. Anybody who plays Zenless as well and is in the chat, welcome, I guess. I was kind of expecting the Miyabi drip to drop already, so I'm a little disappointed about that. But when it does drop, I guess we could be live or something for it. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Let me know how you're enjoying the game then, Sylveon. I started playing it like a week or ish, like 10 days after release. So it's kind of kept my interest for a couple of months at this point. Maybe like 3-4 months. I also got a really lucky start with some of the pulls, so that was that. Feel free to talk about any characters you like or don't like. Oh.
Right back at ya. You're my fave, Nicole. Go play with some football. It's gonna hit me. It's a fact.
Yeah, I don't think I can actually anomaly this thing. Well, it's got the shield. Oh, shield broke.
Not even close. Wanna try my massage? Neat and fine. It's a fact. Time to sharpen my claws.
There's a lot going on. on screen sometimes, you know? I really like the style this game has, though, with all the animations and stuff. That combat feels really good. Oh, okay, you're starting today? That's cool. I hope you enjoy the game. Was there a reason that you decided to download it and try it? Like, you know, did you see some ad or something, or anything pique your interest? Oh, almost got me there, bud.
I'm in the zone.
I like the way she puts her little blades away. We got energy. Oh, that's a good one. I got the one that gives me extra ultimate damage. But, you know, I haven't streamed in a while, so if I do have any sound issues or something, let me know. Yesterday, one of my mods was telling me that my mic was too low compared to the game sound, and so I had to like alter it in OBS, but I haven't really heard it since I just started streaming today, so if it's any different, I will adjust it again. Trigger and perfect assist increases physical. Oh, perfect assist. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. If a friend gets you into it, that's really like one of the best ways to play. You guys can kind of like compare what you're up to or what you get. 'Cause the game's like you can't play it like all day, all the time, and that's like a really good thing for me because, you know, I don't want to no life the game and then be done with it real quick. But if the game kind of gates me from doing stuff, I can take it at like a slower pace. So I really enjoy that about the game. It's kept me coming back to it for months at this point. That's not something I do often. Whoa. Yeah, I kind of figured that the name was a callback. That's cool, thank you. Oh, what's this? Crit rate. I'll take this. I feel like I might have seen you in some of the previous streams too, but there were a couple of people with Sylveon in their name. So apologies if I don't remember too well. It has been a really long time. But yeah, no, I haven't done like shiny stuff in, well, shiny giveaway stuff in a really long time. I like some of the hunting stuff I was doing a while back. Might go back to that at some point. I made a post a little bit ago talking about how I wanted to do Pokemon and Zenless, and you know, I don't think there's much crossover between those two, but it's just kind of something for me because I really enjoy this game. Though sometimes the fans can get a little crazy for this. So that's something to watch out for, I guess. Yo, Cosmo, how's it going? Yeah, long time no see, man. Good to see you, good to see you. Oh, God. I can't tell if I'm playing well or not right now. I am taking damage, so that's not the best. I hate this dude. He just shoots with a little Gatling gun and runs. But yeah, no, I'm glad I'm able to at least play this game and talk to you guys. More or less, like, I think a little while ago when I wasn't as decent at this game, I would have just fumbled this entire mission. But I'm having fun. Oh, I used to hate this dude because he just does a lot of like crazy attacks. But the thing about him is I can break his legs down really easily, like that. So you just gotta hit his legs a bunch. Oh, and make sure you're hitting the same leg, because otherwise. I'll break it there and do it one more time.
There's no retreat now.
Oh, dude, you took the same leg? Yeah, for a time, for Scarlet and Violet, I was messing around with doing some Wonder Trade stuff because I thought it was really cool that people would Wonder Trade a bunch of Pokemon and then like see who gets what and, you know, just kind of report on that. So that was something I was cooking up for a little bit. Considering that Scarlet and Violet is still like around, that we haven't gotten a new game, I might hop on that at some point. So if you do ever do trades on Scarlet and Violet still, and you randomly see one of my guys, I guess let me know. But yeah, no, I could just have liked receiving random Pokemon, and maybe that's why I started playing this gacha game, because I like the surprise of stuff, right? But it's something fun. Getting random stuff and not knowing what it is. It definitely takes like the edge off of stuff for me, because most of the time I'm playing like games and being like a little bit competitive in them. Like I played a little bit of VGC for Pokemon, and there's just a lot of numbers and calcs and stuff. It's like very serious sometimes, so it gets tiresome after a while. Oh, Sun and Moon was probably like my biggest giveaway stuff that I used to do. Like I was like super fiending on Sun and Moon. That's when I started, and I had a lot more free time. So that's cool. That's cool. Which one was like give me like your top 2 or top 3 or something, because usually when I ask somebody for like a favorite that you've gotten, you know, it's hard to pick one, but like give me a couple that you've like got. Critical. Oh, I have too much curves on you. I shouldn't have done that. I'll take the Onslaught, even though Nekomata is not known for assault. She does do physical damage, so we gonna take that. Yo, Cosmo, if you're still in chat, let me know what's up. Like, how you been? What games are you playing right now? More or less, like, you know, if you're playing anything different, or if you just want to share, you know. I like to yap. I don't know if that's like common with most streamers, but you know, chat's here, so might as well talk to them.
Hey, be careful.
Alolan Diglett was funny. I have a friend who's like super into Diglett for whatever reason, and one day we all got together and started opening Pokemon packs like for the TCG, and like he doesn't even like collect super hardcore, but every time somebody pulled a Diglett, we would like it could be like a common too, and anytime we pulled a Diglett, we would just toss it at him and he'd like just go wild. I didn't know I could do this with Nekomata. That's actually kind of cracked. I dodged each one of her individual spin attacks. Oh.
Go play with some string.
Oh, Caesar. I haven't played this game with the music on very often, so it's kind of fun to hear the music in the background too. What the? Oh, he's gonna do the thing. For anyone who doesn't know, this thing kills you if you don't get behind a wall, like one shot. Oh, my shield got blasted. Yeah, top 3 favorite Pokemon in general, or just anything that you got from the giveaways. Just wondering if you've like used any of them like very much. Trying to see if the, you know, my pokes got a good home, I guess. Whoa! I am not good at dodging those. I hate that. Nicole always just takes the most damage doing this.
Wanna try my massage?
Those do a lot of damage. Like that little orange bar that I have, there's a shield, and it going down and breaking is just kind of telling of how much damage this thing does.
I'm over here. I'm right there, right here. That's a fast. Right back at ya.
I have not leveled up my Caesar skills, so if it's taking a while to stun, that is why.
Over here.
I really like Electivire. Between him and Magmortar, he's my favorite one. Like Magmortar just looks a little too goofy for me, but Electivire, especially the one in the anime, was really cool. The one who was fighting Ash's Infernape. He had a lot of attitude. Also, like, I don't know, Electivire kind of looks like Eggman to me from Sonic. Oh, I think that's the fastest time I've done. That's actually pretty good. 11:50. But yeah, he looks like Eggman in some shots, and I really like Eggman, so. Let me see. I just did a Hollow Zero combat. I should do everything else. I haven't done the newsstand. Let's do newsstand. Obviously, I'm gonna do dailies, and then I end up doing like everything else. Greninja's really cool too. My favorite iteration of Greninja in anime was probably, you know, Ash Greninja. So sad they got rid of that. That was like super cool. This was probably one of my favorite anime arcs, with him just doing the form ever so often and everybody being surprised about it. Like it was so anime. Oh yeah, no. He wanted all the smoke for real. I wish Sylveon got more anime appearances. Maybe I'm just like not remembering all of them. But I think there was like one trainer in X and Y that had a Sylveon. She was like a teacher or something, and she was talking to Ash when Froakie was still Froakie. What else? I can't remember a lot of iterations of Sylveon at the moment. Oh yeah, and then Serena had the Sylveon, right? I guess since it was like part of the main cast team, I guess it did get more of a spotlight, but I just can't remember a lot of like Sylveon moments, you know? Oh yeah, if you're playing this game, make sure you're doing your daily stuff. You get a lot of like money and stuff from it, like see, 23,000. I'll put Caesar back on. I can't wait till they revamp this whole system, because like right now I have to remember what I did and didn't do, because otherwise they're not gonna, what's it called? It's not gonna let me like teleport to these places anymore. But in the next patch, I think they actually made it so I could still teleport. I did the newsstand. I did open video. I still haven't had a coffee, and I could do everything else here. How much energy do I have? 220. So I'm just gonna go here. Wait, wrong place. I went to the wrong place. Then the one girl Serena had one. I thought you called her like the girl Serena, like, you know, that's my girl Serena. She was a cool character though. Going down the rabbit hole that is gacha games. Yeah, this is my first one. But honestly, I'd probably say like the gacha aspect is one of my least favorite aspects, but that just could be me being salty because I didn't get Chingy. But yeah. I'm not really planning to spend too much money, but I do have a bet going on with my friend, and I played this game with him. Well, he kind of got me into like actually downloading it, even though we were both like looking forward to it. And it's just like anytime somebody buys Monochrome, we do like a double swipe for each other. But so far I've been winning that. He has much less self-control than I do. You know, ironically enough, I like this game more for the style of it, like the attack animations, the kind of lore for it as well. And I mean, I really liked Billy in the trailers. The animation's just really cool. The gacha aspect is like, I like the surprise of it, but then also, you know, when you're not getting something that you saved up for, it's really frustrating. So it's give and take. But at the very least, the game has new stuff every like week or two, every time there's a new banner. So it's never stale. At least there's that for it. Did you try the Souls games? I know it's not like directly related to Souls, but I recently started. Oh, I didn't check my discs. Damn. I started playing Nier Automata because I was looking for a game, and a friend of mine was just like, "Yo, try Nier," and I was like, "Okay, I'll finally try Nier." It's been like a while. I never got around to actually playing it. Let's try Nier. It's pretty good so far. I'm in the beginning. I'm taking my time with it. There's a lot of endings, apparently. I got like a couple of them because I was dying. I did the mistake of trying to play it on very hard because I like to suffer. Like, I just like playing games on some sort of heightened difficulty. Like, for example, in this game, your characters can go up to level 60, but I just play them on 50. And I have a good time, like, most of the time. Trying to clear the content with an S rank. But yeah, no, so I played some Nier. Hollow Knight is kind of like Souls-esque, but no, I've never played an actual like Souls game. I wouldn't be opposed to it, but the thing is that like lately a lot of games for me have been more like aesthetic based, because I like first of all, I like looking at the game, right? And then since I'm into editing, I'm going to be looking at the footage more than anything. So if I can do something fun with the footage and it looks cool, then I'm really down for the game. And unfortunately for me, most of that has been leaning into the anime aesthetic a lot. So think like this game, think Persona, Xenoblade, that sort of stuff. And when the games have a more like realistic graphic to them, like the actual Souls game, it gets me a little bit disinterested. But I'm pretty sure I'd like the gameplay. I mean, I just said I like to suffer, so. Playing Resident Evil 4 Remake on hard difference pain. Ooh, that does sound bad. I've played Resident Evil like maybe 3 times in my life. I don't remember the titles at all. I think one of them was like Umbrella Chronicles or something like that. It was like way too long ago. I don't remember anything about it. What's this? Ooh, crit damage, attack percent. That's pretty decent. Attack percent. Oh, this is a really good day. Okay, thanks, chat. I'm gonna give that one to chat. Chat luck. Attack, crit. This is my first attack percent 6 slot that has all these good stats. I hope it doesn't all roll into the last stat, but you know, we'll see. But that disc is really good. I can do 3 more of these things. Anybody who doesn't know this game, basically, I do this little 2-boss challenge thing. It doesn't take that long because the bosses aren't very difficult. And then I get some items. The items are randomized, and I can use the items to like equip onto my people. And they can be good, they can be bad. And if they're bad, I can get rid of them, get material, and then get even more like rolls. Like it's very RNG. And I spent a good amount of time already rolling for these, so my gear's pretty good already. Right now I'm just kind of preparing in case future characters are like ice and anomaly type. Maybe we should start Sekiro. You play as a samurai and combat in the world is really beautiful. A friend of mine is really into Sekiro. He's been trying to get me to play it for a while. So what is it on? Is it on Steam, PS5, PS4, that kind of thing? We have... This is not a good disc. You know, one day defense percent is going to be a good stat, but that day is not today. See, another one that I'd say is fairly solid outside of gacha aspect is Astra. Is that also a gacha game? The animations easy are the way they are because they're made with no bone structure in place. Okay, so I'm not super familiar with the development, so if you could elaborate a little more on that, that'd be cool. Does that mean, like, is that a good thing that they don't have the bone structures in place? Because I have seen some of the Nekomata animations in the cutscenes. They're very jiggly. And not in like the, you know, the physics type of way. Like, she is just, as Fairy once put it, she's very much a liquid. Like, it looks cool because she's all squash and stretch and stuff, you know? Like, it just gives it a very fun, cartoony vibe. And I like it. But yeah, if the lack of bones and stuff is, you know, a good thing. No rigid structure in the characters, and they still kind of look good, then I'm down for it. It's on PS4 and PS5. Steam, I don't know. Okay. I have technically I have all of them. I have PS4 and 5, but I kind of prefer Steam just because it's easier to boot up, and a lot of the times I like mouse and keyboard over controller. They're like, for Nier I have to play controller. I can't play mouse and keyboard. Like, it's so janky when I'm trying to play ice damage. But wait, so this is not the best because it doesn't have attack percent, but it's got anomaly proficiency and it's got 5 rolls. So I'm gonna take a chance on this once we get an ice anomaly and another defense disc. Ugh. This happens way too often. Basically means their bodies are jelly and can do things that can't be done with bones in place. Well, if they have the benefits of still being, you know, able to move like this cohesively, like just running, but they also get that fun cartoony effect, I'm down for it. Well, yeah, so maybe like a year and a half ago or something like that, a friend and I were just looking through videos, like trailers of games, because we were kind of getting bored of what we were playing. Granted, it was League of Legends, so I mean, you know, bad game. Sorry if you like League in chat. I've just kind of been through it for way too long, and I finally think I stopped playing it like for good this time. But yeah, so we were getting tired of League. Our friend group wasn't really vibing with it anymore, and I couldn't really play with my friends too often on League because most of the time they were like silver and I would climb to plat, so there wasn't really much else there for me in terms of like friend groups. When I tried to make other friends in League, most of them were like, you know, diamond and up, so I couldn't even play with them. So I was just stuck in a very weird elo in that game where I was like just in between two groups and I couldn't find anybody to play with. Anyways, yeah, so we were looking through trailers and we found the Zenless trailers and we just really liked how the cutting hairs looked in game, and the setting seemed interesting. The combat looked cool. there's just really nothing bad about it at first glance. I didn't even know who Hoyo was like at the time. Like I knew that like Genshin and Star Rail were a thing, but I didn't know that, you know, Hoyoverse or Hoyo Lab, not Hoyo Labs, MiHoYo was their old name. I didn't know that they made it because I don't really keep track of developers and stuff like that. But yeah, so I did not know what I was signing up for. I thought I was just signing up for the combat, and then, you know, the gacha aspect showed up, and I mean, look at this. So I haven't really spent anything in this game aside from like internet membership and maybe like a battle pass or something, but like not really any big monochrome packs aside from the ones that my friend lost a bet on. And I've got all these characters, so I definitely got lucky in the polls. I'm only missing 2, but soon in the following banners I'm not gonna be like pulling for every character because I just want Miyabi. So yeah, no, I've been having a lot of fun with the game. My first pull was Ellen, by the way, if anyone's wondering. And that was by accident. My friend was teaching me how to pull, and I just kind of got Shark. Let's see. Cosmo says, just got back with a little break from work. I still have most of the Pokemon you gave out giveaways back in the day and Ultra Moon. So good old days indeed. Yeah, I made a post the other day, and I know like Zenless is kind of out of the way for content and stuff like that compared to Pokemon, but so I'm trying to get myself back into streaming and making content, and since I'm already playing this game on a daily, I figured it would be like a good way to, I guess, trick myself into being productive, if you know what I mean. Because I'm already playing the game and I'm going to be booting it up every morning to do this sort of thing. So I'm like, I guess if I do like a dailies stream and just come and chat and chill with people like 2 hours a day or something, I'll feel like I'm getting back into it. Because on the like offline side of stuff, I've been doing a lot of editing and like asset creation and stuff like that, which I didn't even know was a thing. I just kind of made stuff, and I was like, yeah, I like to make things. And then someone's like, yeah, did you know that that's like got a name? And I was like, not really. I did not know that.
Let me at him. Where you?
Oh wait, Nicole just shot that off into the side for no reason. Anyways, so yeah, it's kind of like my way of trying to get myself to do something at this point with content, because I do miss it. And I do like this game, so. But you know, I have a lot of Pokemon stuff on the side playing. I always say that, but it's true. It's just that's like my one franchise that I will always go back to. It's very comforting. I kind of grew up with it, and overall, there's just a lot of weird content you can make with Pokemon because it's so expansive. Although we haven't gotten a new game in a while. Like, we've been on Scarlet and Violet for, like, what, 3 years at this point almost? Because we got the DLC. Oh, wow, I used all my rerolls already. Wow, that's bad. Good damage. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we've been on Scarlet and Violet for, like, 3 years at this point almost. Not saying it's getting stale, but we haven't gotten DLC for it in a while. Like, we got Teal Mask, and that was really cool. And some of the online tourney stuff was cool. I missed like half of it, unfortunately. And I really wanted to compete in more stuff. But VGC kind of fell off for me because I was playing VGC for like a little bit. I forgot. The last time I was involved with any VGC like content, like consuming it, not actually making it, it was I was watching Worlds in like August, and that was like a month after this game dropped. So I got more enveloped in this game because this stuff changes way more often than it does in Pokemon. But it'd be nice to go back to VGC stuff and at least just talk about it. The actual like competition aspect of it is very grueling sometimes, especially when the meta is very solid. It gets very boring. I wonder what VGC is like right now, actually, because last I remember, they had a single restricted format, which means like everybody gets one really broken legendary. And now they kind of reset it to where like all the legendaries, all the paradoxes are banned, and you can only use the other Pokemon, but you can also use the DLC Pokemon like Incineroar. And I know that dude is everywhere. It's just funny because like Incineroar is very utility, but I don't really like using him on my teams. Like he's not bad. Like I can't say that he's not useful for things, but a lot of the time since everybody has Incineroar, you just kind of run an Incineroar counter and you're good. Like I remember when Incineroar first dropped in Teal Mask, everybody was using him in the tournament, and I just kind of blasted it with a Hydro Steam, and it was gone. Like, granted, that is my opponent playing bad, but it was just funny that everyone was hyping this big cat up and just one shot him, a little water, you know. You want to see? Sorry, I'm catching up with chat right now because I kind of yapped. So Cloaker says, if you want to see the main quality of Asterisk, check out the announcement trailer from like 2022. Is it out now or is it still like in development? Well, some games take forever to come out from development. I'm looking at you, Silk Song, if anybody knows Silk Song. It's been like 5 years and it hasn't come out. One thing that's very full of content to do is Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. You can make so much content. See, so the thing about Zelda, and you know, not ragging on it or anything like that, is that I love the story and just fighting the bosses and stuff of Zelda. But once I know like what's going on in the story or who the bosses are, it gets a little boring for me. And then also the creating thing is cool. Like I like making random devices, but I'm very weird. So like for example, I prefer making really jank creations with the little fusion mechanic that they had in Tears of the Kingdom than making something like you know, the peak of engineering, if you hear what I'm saying. Like, so when I first played Tears of the Kingdom, I was very much obsessed with running it down on Ganon as soon as possible, which is just on brand for me because I like playing games in a really dumb and hard manner. So I ran it down to the castle, and I got to the pit. There's like a huge pit in the middle of the castle, and I just kind of, you know, assumed, I was like, oh, Ganon is probably down there, you know. So I made it an entire thing where I tried to get to the bottom of the chasm, and I just kept dying because the chasm has this thing where after you fall for too long, it just kind of makes you auto die when you hit the floor. And so I came up with this really weird contraption. It was like a couple of planks of wood, and I made it into like the shape of a box. And then I also got one of those like little glider bird things, and so I kind of fused it into this weird amalgamation of things. I called it Bird Box. So I grabbed the Bird Box thing that I made, and I would constantly try to ride it down to the bottom of the pit, except, you know, this was like the first day or something of the game, so nobody knew anything. And I kept slipping out of the box. The box kept on like destroying itself on the way down due to fall damage. Like, it was a whole adventure. I like have that recorded somewhere. It was the most hilarious thing because it was such a jank thing. I started using like the time powers to basically, so I would grab my creation and I would throw it overboard, but then I would rewind time, and after rewinding time I would get inside of it and then rewind time so I'm over the pit with myself in it. And yeah, it was just a lot of shenanigans, like very fun. But that's the way I would play the game, and I don't know if that's like something that people would really be into, because I'm being like extremely suboptimal, and also like I'm pretty sure everybody else in chat would be better than me at that sort of thing. So I'm not sure what kind of joy people would get from watching me just goof around in the game. Hello Galaxy Perfect, how's it going? Oh, they're doing starter Pokemon in raids now. That's pretty cool. You said Scarlet Violet does not feel fun to play. It just started its second season. Wait, second season for VGC, or are you talking about just the game in general? Yeah, welcome Galaxy. Let us know what you're about if you'd like to share something in chat. If you play ZZZ or Pokemon, I play both. Play a lot of stuff. I just went off on a rant about, well, not even a rant. Just I just yapped about Zelda Tears of the Kingdom because Cosmo talked about it. Oh wait, I'm dying. Hold on. So I usually save these little heal packs because I'm not dying by the time I enter this, but this boss in particular, I wouldn't say he's very difficult, but he does attack a lot, and I'm not used to all of his hammer swing things, so I take more damage than I normally do against anybody else. Like, so the boss that comes after this, the Nineveh boss, is actually easier for me than fighting this guy. I love canceling a chain attack into an ultimate. It's like so sick. It's very satisfying. Also, for anyone wondering, I don't play on automatic, sorry, I don't play on manual chain attack. It's too big brain. I have to like hold the button a particular way. I'm like, I'd rather just do my actions and know when a chain attack is happening and then decide whether to cancel it or not. So, it's not the most meta thing, but okay, you need to calm down. Oh, the second season for Astra. Sorry, so sorry. You said SV doesn't feel fun to play, so that's why I was like confused as to whether you were still talking about Pokemon or the other one. All right, you know. I will look up Astra after the stream. I think I've heard its name before. Like, not gonna lie. I've also heard of like in terms of gacha, I've heard of Punishing Grey Raven, which kind of lines up with what I like. In terms of, everyone complains that the game's hard, and I'm like, I'd like to try it if it's difficult. So that'd be a thing. But I have no idea what Punishing Grey Raven's combat is like or anything like that. I just know it's got the anime aesthetic, is a gacha, and is apparently difficult. I just got the Executor Zonia, so that's gonna be good for fighting her little hornets. Astro gets ridiculous in difficulty for the side content. That sounds up my alley. I don't know, you tell me a game is hard and I'm just gonna be like, well, I think I could beat it. I like difficult gameplay a lot of the time, especially if I can, you know, be in charge of my units or whatever. So I used to play a couple of Fire Emblem games before too, on maddening or whatever difficulty. It all started when a friend of mine was like, hey, you should get into Fire Emblem, and he had me play Shadows of Valentia as like a starter because he's like, this is not like super hard, but it's like interesting. And I was like, yeah, you're right, I like the game, it's cool. Then he told me to play Fates because it's apparently the hardest Fire Emblem game on Lunatic or Maddening or whatever hardest difficulty it's at. I got to the end of it. I didn't beat the end of it because so the way they did like one of the final bosses is it was like a 2-part map, and if you fail in the second part you have to do the whole first part over again. This was before they added a lot of, you know, sane features. So I was down for that. I got to like the second part of that boss map, and I just kind of looked at it and I was like, okay, I'm gonna need a minute, and then a minute turned into like 5 months, and I have not played that game since. But I was down for it. It's just that game doesn't have a like a rollback mechanic, so like, yeah, if I make one wrong move, I just lose the entire map. But one day I will get back and finish the Conquest Fates run. You said you had one of your bulkiest characters one shot by an exclusive boss that basically decided to become a Toho boss. Okay, you got to explain to me what a Toho boss is. This is my first and only gacha. I need her to get away from the health pack because I don't want to accidentally attack the health pack. I like saving it. So going to a boss with how fast they were attacking and how many attacks they were dishing out. So it's just like a defense check, DPS check or something. Like that boss was just very on top of you, huh? I hate this thing when it does that. Like, it just goes into like a bullet time type of thing.
Go play with some string. What's this?
That's not what I wanted to do.
Not even close. Just leave it to me. Courage is power. Knowledge is too. Neat and tidy. My turn, my turn.
Oh.
Out of the way. Wanna try my massage? That'll teach ya.
So does Astra have like dailies as well? Is that like a thing that most of the... Did I popped the heal? Okay.
Don't you dare hurt my friend. Time to sharpen my claws.
Pretty sure this will do it. Basically just a stat check, having to dodge for a few minutes at a time before an opportunity to attack the boss appeared, while also being attacked by regular enemies. Can you use the regular enemies as a way to like dodge or something like that? Because in this game, when Nineveh starts summoning her little hornets, I use them as chain attack fodder. If I'm playing Jane, that's to re-up the passion state, and if I'm playing like anybody else, it's mostly just to dodge or just burn time until she's done doing her little bullet time thing. As dailies, you can accept and skip if you've done them before. Oh, I mean, if they give you rewards every day, I'd rather just do them. That way I don't miss out on anything. Like, so, for example, like in Zenless, you're only supposed to do blitz or any amount of missions here to get 8,000 points for the license level thing this a week. Like here I have 8,000 out of 8,000 on the bottom left. And here's the bounty commissions that you get. I already did them, but you can actually do 15 missions every week. And so that's why I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one doesn't count because this was like a failed run that I just quit because I was already into it. And yeah, so anyways, I did 9 runs. I can do 15 in a day, or not in a day, in a week. I can do 15 a week, and when you do all of those, you get a bunch of materials. You get these little guys. You get these guys, and you can actually, I didn't know this before, but you can destroy them, which is basically just selling them. So I have a lot of like spare dennies if I ever need extra money to do something in the game. So yeah, I do my 15 runs a week. I know most people don't, but I do them anyways. Let's see, I already did my cleanups. I did coffee, this, did that. Okay, I claim my little rewards thing. I don't have anything else to do aside from Shield Defense. I can do another node of Shield Defense today. Well, technically I can do them all at once, but I don't feel like doing 7 different runs at the moment. But I like S ranking this content that they give you every 2 weeks. They reset this, and you can you can get a ranking on it, and depending on what rank, you can actually like redeem rewards. And polychrome here just gives you more pulls, so I like doing it every week. Well, every other week. I mean, you can get 4 missions daily, choose 2 from, and if you completed the mission, you're able to complete it instantly rather than do them again. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, not having to do like super repetitive tasks is nice as well. Oh yeah, and every month this dude resets. I have not bought anything from him, but I have the option to. I usually buy these because I like the reroll discs here. Although, since they're making this be able to be crafted now from the other material, it kind of just doesn't seem as worth anymore. This one is definitely worth. I'm just gonna buy that right now. I'm broke. I'm broke on investigation merits. Unfortunate. I'm gonna go to Elfie's real quick. That is not Elfie's. Sometimes it is a curse to play on PC because I cannot I can't just move like the arrow or something like that and click it with buttons. I have to actually move it, and sometimes I'll miss the button. These are not the best, so I'm getting rid of those, getting rid of this. What's this? Crit damage. I'm keeping that. And then another thing I do here is I just filter my new A ranks and I toss them because I'm already on S rank discs for the most part. Also, notice how the robot talks. I am begging Hoyo to get her to stop. Because sometimes I'll be in the store for like 20 or 30 minutes, and then like every 10 seconds she'll just keep talking, and I'm like, stop yapping, Elfie. I gotta go into the settings and manually turn it off. Okay, I could reroll this right now, but I'm kind of short on money. I only have 500,000 dennies. There are missions I can do, but I'm not really feeling up to it at this point. I got some more polychrome I could just save up for now. What's on and turn on? Ah, okay. I don't feel like doing that now.
Did you call me? Meow.
How many more days does Bernie still have with us? 3 days, 4 hours. What can I do right now? I could do another... I could do one more Shiyu critical, I guess. I had to uninstall ZZZ from my PC because it made me destroy my mouse. Did you play Ching-Yi or something? Like, who did you play? I was weak to ice and physical. Well, I am running it down with, wait, go back. Electric and fire. What enemy is this? Oh, these guys. Oh no, I can't use Nicole on both sides. Rip. Neko's on one side, and I guess I'll run Shark on the second side. I could do it in the reverse, but no, these guys are a pain to group, so I'll just do it like this. Plus, it's only like Shiyu too, so I don't think I'll have that much trouble. I was abusing Billy's spin since it can deal so much damage when done right. Yeah, it also gives you it's a dodge attack, so it's got like invincibility in it, right? I hate that I miss that attack so often. It's got such a short range.
The pleasure's all yours. Now I got that. It's a fact. Ready. Not even close.
My dude, can you group together with the fam?
Fine.
My dude somersaulted out of here. I thought this is the last guy here. Oh wow, that was pretty easy. I was abusing Billy's thing, and then you said the only gripe I have with ZZZ is the dodge system and how it affects combat. What don't you like about it?
At your service.
Oh, what the? I don't like that these guys can just, like, jump everywhere.
Take this.
The thing I don't like about the combat system is that certain moves can't finish an enemy. So then I have to wait until the animation is done. Oh, the bullet time that happens. That only happens sometimes, though.
How about this? The perfect fight.
Understood.
Okay.
Oh, I am doing this wrong right now. I'm just gonna ult them.
How annoying. Get blood.
There we go. Who's left? Oh, this dude.
Take this. Alrighty. Yeah. Look at good riddance.
Clear out.
Round and round and stop.
Time to clean the field.
Okay, boss.
Oh, I messed up.
Get lost. Don't move. Take this.
There we go. I have not played Ellen's team on in a while. Ooh, who's on Next Frontier? Next Frontier is resistant to ice. Oh, that's perfect. I'll just use the same team. That works. Yeah, the bullet time thing is a little bit annoying, but I like it in Hollow Zero when I have the Rosonia and I know that I can trigger it. Aside from that, I'm usually just mashing attack after a
Fine. Nicole, let me help. Time to shine.
so I'm just gonna group whoever these guys are. Like this. There you go. Who this? Oh, I hate this dude. He's got a lot of weird invincibility and counters. In the higher tiers, he actually kind of wrecks me. But we're only on the 3rd frontier. So he's pretty free.
Let me at him.
I like how Nekomata just drops down.
My turn, my turn.
Like it's just a vertical drop.
It's a fact.
I also like the Nekomata's EX is very low cost. Who this? Oh, it's Pulchra.
Ready.
Oh, I got her out of her little invincibility thing. I don't know how I did that. Thank you, Lucky Boo, I guess. I don't know why I just felt like mentioning this right now, but I'm like, the weather's kind of cold finally. I'm enjoying it. I like cool weather. When it's too hot,
Fine.
it gets really annoying.
My turn, my turn. You sound wide open.
I got out of Stone Window. Let's go. It's not the Jane. It's Pulchra.
I'm here.
More annoying than Jane. Jane is very strong, but Pulchra's just annoying. Oh, these dudes. I have to play like Tetris with these guys just to align them properly. Come on. I don't remember him ever being able to do that.
Take this.
Where are you going, my guy?
I see. Your weak spot.
In position.
Out of the way. Clear out.
I barely use Sokaku on this team. It's kind of sad.
Take a break. Get ready.
But you do give a good buff.
Here to serve
The perfect spot.
What? Oh, he just dodged. What? You can dodge while stunned. That's crazy. Wait. I'm just gonna.
Thank you for your patience.
Wait, who are these guys? Oh, wait.
you. At your service.
They keep on just summoning these dudes. I gotta take care of these guys because there's a thing in Hollow Zero. I don't know. It's every Hollow Zero, but I remember. Basically, as long as these guys are on the field, the main boss takes less damage, and I'd rather just, you know, get rid of these guys.
That I know. Move it. Shark Nami.
That's a new one. I don't usually finish them with like the second basic attack. The wipeouts are really cool in this game. I like how many different wipeouts you can get. It took 4 minutes. I feel like that wasn't that good. I was fumbling a lot on the second half where I was just like not expecting so many enemies to spawn. Also, Ellen's team doesn't have like a way of grouping where Nekomata does with Nicole and Caesar. And I wish I could split them up. It's just using Nekomata kind of makes me use all three of them. What's the next frontier? I guess I could do one more. This is still fine. The bugged wipeouts are the best. I like that having Bernice means you get to unlock more wipeouts because she finishes enemies with dot damage. So, oh, I hate getting stuck on that. Oh, what? You can shoot a laser? I don't like that. I should have just stunned him from the get-go. Not behind him. Yeah, Nekomata does more damage from the back, in case anyone was wondering.
Not even close. On the right track. That'll teach ya.
I don't like that these guys have like defensive mechanics. I barely fight these guys, so I don't really know much about them. They're not taking that much damage. I don't like that.
Dirty tricks. The pleasure's all yours. Now I gotcha. Lucky you, you're next.
Kind of wanted to stun them both at the same time. Get the most out of my ultimate.
You're big fun. This won't hurt, though. You can't escape.
Yeah, they seem very tanky for whatever reason.
Alrighty. At your service.
Take a break.
Everything just to get Ellen really powered up for this.
Take this.
Understood.
Oh,
But I know. Get lost. I see. Your weak spot.
my least favorite part about Ellen's thing that I have to charge up her scissors in order to be able to do the thing.
Take a break. Please.
Move it. 3, 2, 1, go. Troublesome.
Oh, it's two more. Yeah, it seemed a little too easy.
Evade now. Be gone.
Good riddance. Get lost.
Here to assist.
There's no shot.
Here to serve.
He dodged it.
How annoying. Get lost. Take this. Out of the way. But I know.
Kinda cutting it close this time. I got 30 seconds to get S rank on this.
Your service.
I think I can do it.
Amateurs.
Oh, this is gonna be close.
How about this? The perfect spot. Get lost.
Oh, I barely got that. Yeah, okay. like 3 seconds shy of A rank. And we're here, level 60. This is the what is this? Next frontier, 5th frontier. Yeah, that was a little rough. Agent I haven't read the buffs for this. Agent damage is increased by 25. Okay, so I do more damage. When inflicting burn or shock on enemies, agent attack increases by 20% for 15 seconds when the effect is triggered. The enemy immediately gains... Wait, what? When the effect is triggered, the enemy immediately gains 20% daze if the enemy is not stunned. That's kind of crazy. So I have to run fire or electric. I think, yeah, Jane would have been better. But I could have done it with GN. If that's the case, I think what I'm going to do for second team here is do this. I can't because Nicole's on the... Okay. That's rough. I can't think of a better support for GN when I'm not using Nicole, but I want to use Nekomata. Can I use Jane on second half? I could use Jane on second half. There's no rule against it. But I'm going to take a break for now. I'll take a little break. See what else I can do. I don't think there's much, unfortunately. There is the Luminous Square event. Right now, Sajal's doing a thing. Right here, friendship thing. Oh, confirm simmer hot pot restaurant willingness. I think this is like a talking quest. I'm here for the letter. Okay, cool. Oh, she usually just stands here. Yeah, I'm like, she seemed familiar. It's kind of a cute NPC. I like her hair. And with that, I think I can actually claim the whole rewards thing from here.
We've got new stock in today. Come take a look.
Yeah, I can get all these. Probably a little bit. I like to claim all the rewards at once because it makes me feel like I did a whole thing as opposed to just claiming them every day and then like not really feeling the rewards at the end, you know? What else is happening here? I'm gonna go play in traffic. Let's see. There's not many events to do because, you know, she just reset right now. And I could do another blitz run, but I have like, actually I don't know how many blitz runs I have to do yet. I'm gonna check. This is just from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 6 more. I don't really want to do 6 in one day tomorrow, but I got time. I think I could do some more later today. I just don't want to keep on doing random blitz runs and then, you know, nobody's like talking or whatever. Because blitz runs aren't the most exciting thing to watch. I think the best thing about Zenless is probably just discussions. You know, if anybody wants to talk about like agents or builds or stuff like that. That'd be a thing. But I rolled down my discs already. Well, some of them. I'm saving material for future agents, so that's why I haven't really rolled down my materials.
Good evening.
Got like 300 of these and 700 of these. Waiting for next patch. There is this. What's this new disc? This is just crit anomaly. We got. Why am I keeping this one? This one's got AP. I'll roll it. Actually, good damage. Not super feeling it. I'll just get rid of that one. And we have a new fourth slot disc, which is what, for damage? This has got a lot of competition. Great. That's not bad. Great. Flat attack. That could do something. My current one has 1 crit rate and attack percent. So we'd have to see what it rolls. This one has AP and attack, so that's pretty neat. Where's crit damage? This is a new one. This one has crit rate as well. Oh, this is the new one. This one doesn't, but it has attack and AP, but it is a 5 roll. We keep those. Nothing else here. I have a lot of frozen metal or polar metal. I keep calling it frozen metal that I just need to get rid of. HP crit rate. Why am I keeping this? This might have been the one that I missed before. I never looked at it. This is the ice damage. Yeah. Pretty decent disc. Yeah, so that's all I was really looking forward to. 324. How many is that? Because each 3 of these is 1, so it's 108. I could roll 8 discs at some point. Maybe once I get to 30, I'll roll 10. I'm not sure what I'll roll, but I'm waiting for confirmation as to what the future agents will be. That way I can better decide what I want to roll on. Also, anybody who's new, feel free to say hi. Welcome to the stream. Just did some dailies and was talking about discs for a bit. I'm also waiting for the Miyabi drip to drop. Cause we got Harumasa yesterday. Let me check the I'm checking the Zenless Zone Zero YouTube, and there's just no update. Just radio silence. They dropped one guy yesterday, which usually means that they're going to drop the next one today, but I think they're breaking tradition just to mess with people. Yeah, I guess I could do this agent story tomorrow. I've been putting it off for a really long time. I'm almost done with the nodes. Lightning speed, is that what they're calling it? I really wish we had another Nicole in the game. Like, grouping enemies is very, very good. And we don't have enough of that. I think the only ones that I can think of are Caesar and Nicole, and they're both on my Neko team. The characters for the next patch are Yanagi and Lighter. Yeah, it's Yanagi and Lighter, but they did drip for Harumasa for 1.4. They usually drop like just the class of everyone who's like the class of the agent and the element and stuff like that. Like their details one patch before. So like we already know we're getting Yanagi and Lighter, but we don't know what the next ones are. And yesterday they announced Harumasa on the channel. And they showed him as an electric attack agent as opposed to support, which some people thought he was going to be support or something. Now the big debate is whether he's on field or off field, like attacker. I could see either one being the case. Hold on, let me get some water. I have not drank water in like an hour. But yeah, so there's a discussion whether he's on field or off field. I mean, he uses a bow, so like maybe he has both methods. He's got twin swords as well, so he could be either. I'm down for either. I'm not really looking to pull for him, so the thing is that I have very bad luck with electric in general. So let's look at my agents. Where's electric? And so I really like Seth. He's cool, but he's mainly just tied to Jane most of the time because he buffs her. I haven't pulled Rina. I failed my 50-50 on Shingi, so you know, 2 S rank electric agents that I just cannot get / could not get. Ambi I'm not allowed to use until I M6 her for reasons. Anton I built up and then just realized I don't have Rina, so I can't really use him to his max potential because he needs a lot of help. He needs a lot of support, and he could really use Rina or Chingyi, and I have neither. So my electric DPS in the form of him is just kind of gone. Like it's not working. Grace, she I just don't like how she plays. My main gripe with her is this. It's her basic attacks. Like, she's supposed to use her basic attacks to proc shock ticks and just accumulate electric anomaly buildup, and then use her EX to kind of blow them up. And that goes along with her core passive, which is like when using an EX, you get the next shock inflicted has more damage, and you know, she does more electric anomaly. But the problem is, like, why do her basic attacks do half? Not even half. It's like most of them are physical except for like 2 of them. And I don't like it. Like, a lot of electric enemies are machines, like the ones that are weak to electric, and they resist physical. So they're resisting half of my kit when I'm using basics to constantly attack them, because her dodge attack does the same thing. Dash attack is physical, dodge counter is electric, and I'm mostly using the dash attack to chain into the combos and give her mobility and stuff. So like, she's just kind of disjointed in that sense. Like, I wish she would do more electric damage, then I guess she would be more worth it. Her Wenjin is kind of cracked. Like, it gives pen ratio, it gives in combat attack, it gives AP through the passive, and you just have to mash like special attack and you'll get it. But she's also one of those that I'm just kind of like, I feel like she needs Rina to extend shock to do more damage with her whole shock thing, and I just don't have Rina. So I'm kind of out of luck there. You said characters should start being reran in 1.5, 1.6 so they start rerunning old ones. People are saying that they're going to start in 1.4 because apparently that's the trend with the other games. I haven't played the other games, so I wouldn't know, but in the lighter trailer that we got for 1.3, in the lighter part of it where they were talking about his kit, he boosts ice damage and fire damage. And so my speculation for that, there's like 2 speculations that I have. One's more reasonable, the other one's more like you know, tinfoil hat. So the first one is he boosts fire and ice damage, and we saw him paired up with Ellen in the actual stream, so I think they're gonna rerun Ellen soon. And he boosts fire, and I mean, look at these guys. Fire, right? He's not boosting fire for Ben. He's not boosting fire for Kaleda, so those are out. He's a stunner, so he wants some sort of DPS. So he's probably not boosting fire for Lucy, even though you can run Lucy as a DPS. I love her, by the way. But yeah, so he's most likely boosting fire for Soldier or Bernice. And Bernice needs somebody else to proc her afterburn damage, unless you're running like crit Bernice. I mean, actually, no, if you're running crit Bernice, you still need somebody else to attack in order to proc her afterburn. So it's a very slippery slope. I don't think he's there to boost Bernice's fire, crit damage, and stuff like that. So that just leaves Soldier. And if Yanagi and Lighter are any indication as to what they're doing, is they are putting out new S ranks that are power creeping the standard manner guys. So, like, for example, Yanagi is better Grace. She's just anomaly electric and has a more cohesive kit than her. Lighter is Fire Stunner, which is kind of power creeping Kaleda. and he's got a stun multiplier in his kit at some point with Mindscapes, but he also has he's got a multiplier in his Mindscapes, and he also has amping of fire and ice damage, so he's kind of trying to be Lycon for like a little bit. Not to mention he extends the stun duration, which is different. It's like adding more damage during stun, but in a different way, not just with multiplier. So it looks like he's trying to power creep, or at least be a replacement for Lycon and Kaleda. Now, like I was saying, big brain paper hat theory that I have is if they drop Miyabi and she's a fire attacker to replace Soldier, because Soldier is just very odd. She has me play a rhythm game in order for me to do damage with her, and it just doesn't feel the best, because sometimes you want to do damage with her and you're put into really awkward positions just to be able to do it, and I don't think that's how like an agent should be. Like, I should be able to play them more freely than have to deal with their weird little quirks like this. Also, Soldier just, they have chances to release Obel Squad, and we are stuck on. I could understand them releasing releasing hand agents like Section 6 from Sokaku, because Sokaku right now is alone, right? Makes sense. Give the agents more of their squad, but there's talks that they want to release like the whole Idol faction before even touching Obel Squad, and I just think that's bad. Like, Soldier's been alone this entire time, so either we're just abandoning Soldier and we're power creeping her right now with fire attacking Miyabi, or we're gonna give her some love and show her some Obel Squad members soon. The funniest thing they could do is drop Obel Squad right after Harumasa and just basically delay Miyabi, which they're not talking right now on their channel. They're not dropping anything, so that could be a thing. I doubt it, because right now the way it is, Miyabi drops around Christmas, and I think that that's just easy money because everybody wants her, or most people do. I guess a lot of people do. I want her, but I'm not like super diehard on her. If I had to pick between her and the robot idol, I'd pick the robot idol. Like, if I had to pick. But yeah, they're doing Soldier dirty right now, and if they released Fire Miyabi, that'd be awesome. I could finally just justify not using Soldier on a fire DPS team. But most likely the real thing is look at the ice roster. We have 3 characters. We kind of need more ice. We also need more ether, but no one's talking about this. So yeah, no, between ice and ether we have 5 characters. Alone, electric has 6. And we're getting 2 more. We're getting Yanagi and Harumasa. We're getting 8 electric characters. Fire has 5. We're getting 6 with lighter. Physical already has 6. Physical's fine, but like ice and ether together are smaller than every other elemental pool, which is really sad. Yeah, Miyabi was ice in the beta, but I think Sokaku was like wind in the beta or something like that. She wasn't ice, so that's different. Yeah, so that's lore wise when you're saying with Ambi being part of, like, she's tied to Soldier somehow. I mean, look at them, they're basically twins.
Awaiting further instructions.
She's not alone in that sense, but like faction wise, like in game right now, she just doesn't have any real allies. Like, it speaks volumes when the best Soldier team you can think of is like, and this is premiums, right? This is Soldier, Caesar, and Lucy, and the budget version of that is using Soldier Ben Lucy or Soldier Kaleda Lucy. Like, they're just so dissonant in my eyes. Like, it's just so weird. And Soldier has a lot of like strange things aside from her little mini game where you have to, you know, tap the button to the rhythm or whatever to do damage. It's like her kit boosts fire damage and gives you more damage during stun. You got the time mini game here. She I guess most of her thing is actually just elemental damage. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, then this and the ultimate give you like the next 8 slashes are, you know, free. You can just do that. And then this one is triggering fire suppression. This just gives you more damage. So because she's already stacked on damage multiplier, she needs to build the crit rate and crit damage, but then also can't slack on attack, because then if she did, she would be hitting crits for like wet noodle damage. So she has to build 3 whole stats. There is nothing in her kit that supplements crit rate or crit damage. It just gives her more damage. And her Wenjin doesn't give her any of the crit stats either. It just gives her a lot of attack. So I mean, if you don't have her Wenjin, like I don't, she's kind of hard to build. I end up using Riot Suppressor on her a lot, because look at that crit damage, and the 600 attack really helps. But right now I have not been using Soldier, so she's just kind of holding on to Gilded Blossom. I remember I was really excited to use Gilded Blossom, and I said that like on Discord or something, and everybody just kind of flamed me for not running Starlight Engine. Which I guess fair, it does have more numbers, but like I think Starlight Engine is the most cope engine in the entire game. It's like, I didn't get my attackers Wenjin, I'm gonna run Starlight. Hey Dragons, how's it going? Yeah, I'm just yapping about agents with a Cloaker. Let's see what else we got. I'm excited that next patch we actually get to pin our favorite agent to the top. I mean, I pseudo did that by leveling Neko to 60 and nobody else. But yeah, finally glad to see some UI changes in the following patch. But yeah, no, I am eagerly waiting the Miyabi drop. I'm refreshing like every other hour or something like that on the Zenless Zone Zero page, because I want to see. I just want it to be over. Everyone keeps on talking about whether she's anomaly or attack or this element or that element, and like I'm like, I think it's pretty obvious she's ice anomaly, and that comment might not age well at all, because she could just be ice attack, and I could be wrong. But I mean, Ellen is like a fan favorite at this point. Everybody at least watches her EP all the time. I think it's got like 35 million views, and she's the first S rank. So I think it would be really bad for them to just overshadow her with another ice attacker, if not in the same patch, then like a patch right before. That just kind of seems bad, especially around Christmas. Like 1.4 is set to go off around Christmas. I think she's going to rerun alongside Harumasa, so that way you have a choice between getting an ice unit or an electric unit, like attacker, and then Miyabi will run right after Harumasa as anomaly. And I don't know, I guess, like, it would make sense actually, you know, lore wise, because if we are doing reruns and there's double banners, then Miyabi would run alongside yeah, I call her Zuzu. Anyways, she would run alongside Zuzu, and they're friends in the lore. So maybe I'm just overthinking it, but yeah, Zuzu Miyabi banners running side to side seems kind of neat. So, I mean, whether she's Ice Anomaly or Fire Attacker or, you know, Ice Defender, like some people are memeing saying she's going to be an Ice Defender. I'm down for either one of those. She's Ice Attack. I'm going to be more wary about pulling on her, but she's still a cool character, and I might just do it anyways. If she has a more fluid playstyle than Ellen, I'll just sub her in for Ellen sometimes, but I like my Shark. I spent a lot of time getting discs for the Shark. Yeah, thanks, Dragons. Sorry, I took a while to reply to that. Just kind of yapping. I'm trying to get back into streaming at least, you know, an hour or two a day, because so this game has daily tasks that you can do, and since I'm playing it anyways, I figured why not just turn on the cam and talk to people. Anybody shows up, say hi, you know, be a little social, feel like I'm doing something. I'm still like editing and doing stuff on the side, like offline when I'm not streaming. And eventually I'll just feel, I guess, either confident or good enough to kind of post that stuff too. Yeah, I tend to cook a lot and then just never serve, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I am probably gonna fail this, but I'm gonna try it since I've been yapping too much. Here we go. Who's here? Oh, it's these three guys. Yikes. I'm gonna suffer. we're gonna use Jane in first half and Neko in second half. Let's go to shot. I feel like this is gonna be the first one that I don't S rank, but I'm trying to use the buff because I actually have electric and fire teammates here. Let's see it.
I'll do my best.
Found your weakness. Want some more?
Don't kick them away. Who's this? Oh, that's sound.
Let's make this quick.
So one thing I really like about the Jane team is I can switch in and out of her very often without losing anything. Oh, he's free. Wait.
Found your weakness. I'll make it pay. Hit him where it hurts.
Never mind, he's not that free anymore. Cool. I've never fought these two guys before. Ooh.
Reporting in.
Just blew up in front of me. That's crazy.
Jane,
Leave everything to me. Hit him where it hurts.
Oh.
Easy.
that's interesting.
Found your weakness.
I'll do my best.
Stay focused.
Put your hands up.
It won't hurt for long, I promise. The final
Oh,
act
he died.
begins
I was not expecting him to just explode like that. Oh no. There we go. Poker's wasting my time again.
Hit him where it hurts. Wanna know what lurks in the darkness?
Final warning.
Want some more?
That's taking too long. Took like 3 minutes. First time though, first time.
Play with some ready. I'm here. Time to reload.
Okay, this is pretty good. Okay, I broke his armor.
My turn, my turn. You can't escape.
Why am I out of
Check this out.
assist points?
This won't hurt. It's a fact. Watch it.
Oh, it's two of these guys.
Take cover.
I don't think I'm doing this.
Time to shine. Not even close. My turn, my turn.
I took too long on the first half, I want to say.
The pleasure's all yours. Now I
And these guys aren't grouping up together either.
lucky you.
Yeah, there's no way I'm killing him in 12 seconds.
Okay.
Gonna have to work on that first half of the clear. I wonder if Jane can clear the second half easier than...
Got him. You asked for it. Victory is in sight. Okay. I'm here.
I wasn't even by that bad. It's just like 40. What the? Why is there a leg up in the air? I've never seen that one before. Yeah, 40 seconds. I'm pretty sure I can do better. Maybe switch the team order. I'm gonna try something crazy real quick before I do that. I am going to go full burn on this
Call me anytime.
and use Kaleda.
Yeah, you know what's good.
I like using Kaleda on Jane's team even though she doesn't get her faction bonus. Just this she used very susceptible to fire. So we're gonna go in on this. Do that. Group them up with Jane. Yep, that's pretty fast. I'm supposed to do that to him. See, this guy gets stunned a lot faster like this.
It won't hurt for long, I promise. Here's a taste of the abyss.
Ooh, I got 3 assaults in on the stun window.
Sure. I'll make it painless.
Okay.
Wanna know what lurks in the darkness? Touch this one. Found your weakness. Oops. Now, you're the prey. No escape. Leave it to me. Who's the hunter and who's the prey?
I don't know what she's doing over there. She's doing her little dodge thing.
The final act begins now.
Cool. That was a lot faster. I don't know how much time I have left. That was Caesar. Oh yeah, I got like 3 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
The pleasure's all yours. Now I got that.
I'm going for the other one this time.
Watch and learn. Fine. Nicole, let me help. Nice try. Not even close. You asked for it. Lily out for you. Time to sharpen my claws.
I do, just get stunned.
I'm out. Okay.
There we go.
You're big fun. No point. Go play with some. I'm out.
I might have this. No. I gotta do this again. It's like 2 seconds. I should use my ult on the other guy.
Ready. Okay. You're big fun.
Oh, that was clean. That just spawned right in the middle of my attack.
No problem. Check this out. No point.
Okay, now you. I'm fumbling a lot. Oh, he touched me. No.
Ready. Victory's mine. No way out for you. Time to sharpen my claws.
That's so upsetting. He dodged like half my kit. Okay. I have to focus him. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Wait.
Ready.
It's not scuffed.
Okay. Check this out.
Oh, I like that. Quick swap or whatever it's called.
What's this? You sound wide open. It's a fact. The pleasure's all yours. No way out for you. It's a fact. Hey, be careful. It's a fact. Welcome.
That is not what I wanted to do. Where is he?
It's a fact.
Why does he keep running away? Where is he?
Let me help. Wait. You're being fun. Come on, face me head on. It's a fact. Time to sharpen my claws. The brave fear nothing. No point running. Over here.
I got 15 seconds.
Okay. It's a fact.
Pretty sure I got that. Alright, coins! Let's go, coins! I love that Lucky Boo. Guys, that took me like 4 tries. But yeah, that was a little difficult. I knew I was gonna get wrecked at some point. Not be able to get S rank there. But yeah, no, I got 2 more to do. I got like 2 weeks to do these, but I got 2 more to do. And what's this guy? What is that thing? Hottie Pack Leader Energize. Oh, it said weird dog. I hate this guy. He's really strong. They're all weak to fire. I mean, I have a fire character. And this one's weak to electric, but resist fire. I would have to run I have to run Neko on the second half here and run Jane on the first. But yeah, those shadow guys, they just take a long time to kill all together when there's all 3 of them. I mean, thankfully it was like this guy first by himself and then the 2 like snipers, because there's another challenge last week or the week before. We had to fight the sniper and the big guy, and he just covers for this dude constantly. It's like the most annoying thing. Here, there's really nothing that bad. I don't like that this guy teleports constantly. But Armored Hottie is very nice to fight. You just parry him 3 times and he loses his armor, and then you just beat him. But these two together are very annoying, especially when this guy, all he does is just do long range attacks. He doesn't actually try to counter me. When he tries to attack me and I can counter, he's a lot easier, but I guess they made him not do that. Here, yeah. I'm not sure if I'm feeling super up to this one right now. I guess I could try it. I'm only gonna stream for like another 10 minutes or something, so yeah, trying to do like 2 hours a day of just morning stuff with this game while I prep up some other stuff, like actual video content. Oh, I was gonna do Jane first and then Neko. So we'll give this a shot. I'm not super confident in this, but I might be able to do it. Not if I get stuck on the wall.
Find your weakness. Don't get hit.
I just wasted half of my rat spin doing that.
No escape.
There we go. Oh, this dude. Oh wait, why am I running Seth? I should be running Kaleda.
Heads up.
Maybe Seth's not so bad. Until he takes a chunk of health from this guy.
Let's make this quick. Found your weakness. Wanna know what lurks in the darkness? Direct hit.
You've had your chance.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
I don't know if that counted.
I'll make it painless. Hit him where it hurts.
I like that this dude lets me counter him a lot.
Hurts, don't it? Found your weakness. Who's the hunter and who's the prey?
You've had your chance.
Press the advantage. Now, you're the prey.
This dude is taking a while to KO. I think Kaleda would have been better.
Hit him where it hurts.
There's a lot of animations happening and not a lot of damage.
Found your weakness. Oops, sorry. I'll make it painless.
No idea how long that took.
Go play with some string. You can't escape.
Oh, I'm gonna retry that.
Go play with some string. Okay. Move it. That'll teach ya.
I hate that she just does that. Like, why does she just take them all the way out? One more. This one's tricky because there's so many enemies.
Fine.
All right, Caesar, calm down. I'm wasting too much time on these these little goon enemies. I'm probably just gonna restart the whole thing with Kaleda.
I'm here.
Oh no. Wait. Ah, I got shot. There's a particular setup I'm trying to go for, and it's not cooperating.
Time to stop. I'm here. My turn. I'm up.
Okay. That worked.
Ready.
I got 1 minute to KO this guy.
It's a yourself wide open. Nekomata.
I don't think I can do it.
I'm here. Let me at him.
Nah. I'm gonna need the Kaleda for this. I say I argue that Ambi would be a better stunner for this dude. Just because of the buff that's happening in the Shiryu right now. Okay. Huh. Was that like 30 seconds? 27. Yeah. I'll try Kaleda. One more run before I go. Seth is being retired
Call me anytime.
so early.
The leader should be leading the way. Leave everything to me.
Okay. Ooh, that's clean.
No escape.
Oh,
Oops. Sorry. Hit him where it hurts.
Come on. Come on. Let's go.
Found your weakness. Either works. It won't hurt for long, I promise. Now, you're the prey. Right now. Don't get sloppy. Want some more? I'll make it painless.
No, no, no.
Time for a comeback.
That's why I hate this guy.
Hurts.
That's why I hate this guy. He just, he's very strong. My Kaleda doesn't have any bulk, so if I take like 2 shots, I just die. But I like this outcome a little bit better. First, do that. Boost my attack. Oh.
Found your weakness. Watch your blind spots. I'll make it painless.
Okay.
Just give up. Now, you're the prey. Careful. It's back. Hit him where it hurts.
There's the burn.
Stay. It won't hurt for long, I promise. Leave! Be gone! I'll make it painless. Found your weakness. Don't get hit!
Oh, he dodged my... Come on, bro. He dodged my attack. Instantly countered. Now I can't stun him.
Got your back.
Oh, I'm getting wrecked, actually.
Hit him where it hurts. Let's make this quick. Here's a taste of the abyss.
This might be slower just because I don't have Kaleda anymore. Yeah. I need her to live. Maybe stun 3 times and then I'm good. But I'm really happy with the beginning. Like, look at the wait.
Sure.
Can I? Okay.
hurts. Wanna know what lurks in the darkness? Catch this one! Here's a taste of the abyss.
I timed my anomaly there a little bit better.
Don't get sloppy. Found your weakness. Come on, try harder! No escape!
Got bubble stun.
Just give up. Charge right now! Now, you're the prey.
Also a little bit late there.
Hit him where it hurts.
Is he alright?
Who's the hunter and who's the prey? Leave! Be gone! Rocky, Woody, Ricky! The final
There we go.
act begins now.
Oh, right out of stun window. This dude still takes a long time to kill, just even with all this stun.
No escape.
He's got so much health.
Burn it all! It won't hurt for long, I promise. I'll win. End of story. Found your weakness. Now, you're the prey.
He's still not done. That took almost 3 minutes. Yikes. I'll just do the clear here, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Let's see what happens.
Time to hop. Get away from me! That'll teach us.
Did he turn around? Oh no.
Right back at ya. Easy. My turn, my turn. You asked for it. No way out for you. That's all you got. That'll teach ya. Time to sharpen my claws.
Oh yeah, no. I have 30 seconds to get the next guy. There's no shot. Wait, I think this is the last guy. I'm not actually sure. I gotta remember how many enemies there are in each round. I actually forgot. And you're gonna just dodge me like that? Okay.
Get away from me! That'll teach ya! The pleasure's all yours.
That should be done here. That was 5 minutes, 19 seconds. Yo, Donkey Kong, how's it going? Was that 5:17? Oh, might have miscalculated. Oh, he's usually off by like 2 seconds. So, yeah, 2:17. This was better than the last run. I think I just need to, like, time some things better on the first side. The first side's really bad. That dog is so strong. He's got like a million HP. I just hate this dude. He takes forever to die, even though he's supposed to be just like a glass cannon unit. I could try switching Caesar and Kaleda, see how that goes. Because then I'll have burn available on both sides. But I think Nakamata's team would be better with Anby and Plug Boo overall. But I don't have Anby.
Standing by.
I don't have Anby. I could use Seth, but he doesn't stun. I mean, neither does Caesar technically.
That's me.
But I could also just level up Caesar's skills, and then it'd probably be good enough.
Take me.
Either way, I'm only 17 seconds short of it, so I'm not stressing. 256 on the first side. That's a lot. I need to cut that down. And then, yeah, after that, I only have one more after. So this Shiyu doesn't seem that hard, especially if you use Burner Shock. But as we've discussed, Electric is not a good element for me. It just doesn't like me. I don't have either of the two electric stunners in this game. It has been a long time. DK? I was just getting ready to peace out for now because I'm only doing this for like 2 hours a day. I'll be back tomorrow though. I like doing dailies on this game, and on the side I'll be editing some of this game's content and some Pokemon content. I've been having fun with the editing process and just like gathering stuff to make edits, but I haven't posted anything because reasons, you know. It's always something or something else, but I should probably get to posting. I mean, it's not like anything bad can happen if I just post like a video, right? But yeah, I'll be back around same time-ish tomorrow because that's how the game works. Probably like 10 or 11 Eastern. Just stream for 2 hours. If anybody wants to drop by and say hi, much appreciated. You know, I'll probably start posting videos towards I would say towards the end of the year, but it is the end of the year. But like, yeah, just expect some random videos here and there if I get any like ideas for content. But yeah, thanks for dropping by, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Wait, before I go, Dragon says, would you consider any of the other games they have made? Hoyo? If we're talking about Hoyo, so Genshin I played for like a little bit, but I had nobody to play with, so that's why I dropped it. Star Rail, I like the concept of turn-based. I really like turn-based. I mean, I played Pokemon, I played Bravely, like top 2 games right there almost. It's just that I don't know how I feel about a gacha that's turn-based, because like in this game I can kind of just play better, and if I have like under-leveled units, like I was showing people before, I like to keep most of my units at 50, with Neko being the exception. But I don't think I can like play better in a turn-based game. I can get like better luck with RNG, like if something crits or not, or you know, damage multipliers if that's a thing. But it's harder, I think, to compensate for your units being weaker or having less numbers in a turn-based gacha. Yeah. Oh, thanks, DK. Means a lot. You too, by the way. Stay safe, man. Whew. But you know, for Hoyo games, I mean, Star Rail seems interesting. I just don't know how I would compensate for a turn-based gacha. Also, I don't want to spend too much money. I'm already like doing just the monthly stuff on this game, so I don't want to like spread myself too thin with too many gachas. Also, like the amount of content that this game has in terms of like assets and whatnot, and then like Pokemon, I think I have my plate kind of full with both of them. So I don't think I could actually pick up another gacha and play it like wholeheartedly. You're still playing in it? Okay. That'd be cool. I just feel like also with Genshin and Star Rail, like my main detractor aside from like the money and time investment is I already feel like I miss so much. You know, Genshin's like 4 years old or longer, and not starting in the beginning will make me feel like I just don't have that much compared to a lot of other people. Or with this game, I started it like a week after release, and I actually got really lucky with my banners. Like I got these two and their weapons in, oh, I got her in 10 pulls, and I got her weapon in 40, and I got her in 40 pulls and her weapon in like 20. So 50 and 60-ish. So yeah, like in 110 pulls, I got both these two characters with their weapons, and I've been running them since the beginning. And then my luck went downhill, and it took me like 150 to not get this one. And then I ended up getting this one instead. And after that happened, I got a weapon after like 90 pulls randomly, and I got Caesar and Bernice at really close to hard pity. Like I got them at like 80 something out of 90 pulls. I mean, I did win the 50-50s, but I still took like 90 pulls almost for each one, and pretty spent in terms of polychrome. Like if you look at this, I only have 2400. That's like 15 pulls. I got lucky though. Well, I guess I don't know if lucky's the word, but I made a post about it. I actually joined one of the little contest thing that they had, and I won 1,000 little polychromes from that. I got the little mail for it. I like looking at it because I'm like, hey, my content did something. You know. Yeah, no, it's cool. I don't have much to do today. I was thinking about editing like a little side video type of thing, because I was expecting content to be released for Zenless on the YouTube, but it hasn't. So I mean, I guess I have an extra day to make that video now. I don't know. It was supposed to be like like they do announcements for the characters, and I was expecting an announcement today because yesterday we got the other half of the patches banner. And so I wanted to make like a little meme-ish kind of discussion video about like how it's finally over, and like the discussion behind what Miyabi is going to be is done, but it hasn't come out yet. So, you know, I don't know what to make of that. They're stalling. They are stalling because they don't know what to do. But, you know, anyways, aside from that, yeah, I mean, no, Genshin is totally a gacha. This was like, it's probably like the first one. I think, was it Impact Third was their first game, and then Genshin, but everybody knows Genshin more. So yeah, I mean, I've just been having fun with this game. Like I was telling people before, my friend got me into it. We both saw trailers, we thought it was cool, but he's the one that actually downloaded it and then got me into it. We have a bet running as to like, you know, who spends more on this game, and I guess it's more like a less of a bet, more of a clause, but like basically if either one of us spends money on monochrome, we're supposed to buy it for the other person to like even things out, like equalize it, like as like a little punishment. And I'm totally cool. I haven't really spent money on monochrome, but I didn't know that he had a gacha problem, so I've got like a little account on Venmo. And he's tossed me like 100 something bucks in monochrome that I'm just kind of like, okay, we're gonna redeem this whenever a banner that I really like shows up and I'm out of tapes. So that's a fun little side thing that we're doing. Yeah, my luck has been, I guess, overall pretty good. I can cry about not getting the one character that I really wanted and then be salty about her later, but overall it's been great with the pulse. I haven't had to spend any of my actual money on monochrome for just about anything. It's all just been like event pulls or random farming of like the missions and stuff. And the thing I do spend money on is like the battle pass and the monthlies. It's like 5 for the monthly thing because it gives you a lot of pulls, and 10 for the battle pass. But I only get the battle pass. This is what the battle pass looks like, by the way, if Nat hasn't shown you yet. It's like it's got like levels to it, and every day you get these little tasks that you can redeem. I already maxed it out, so it doesn't really matter. But you get experience for these, and then once you reach like the next level, you can click on this and it'll give you the reward. But I usually wait until level 50 because before the pass was capped at level 50. So I wait until level 50, and then once I reach level 50, then it's like 3 weeks into the month, I buy myself the little $10 one, and you know, it's like a little reward for doing the thing. I might stop doing battle pass eventually though, because I'm not gonna need all these resources, but for now it's nice to support the game and, you know, give myself something to work towards, like monthly. I absolutely hate this thing. I don't like the way it's designed, but it's the best one for my team, so I have to get it every month. Yeah, wait, you play Zenless too, or were you telling me you play Genshin and Honkai? I couldn't get like the context clues from that. But yeah, no. Anyways, yeah, that's my whole thing with the game so far. It's been fun to casually pick up and play, and I'm pretty decent at it because I'm able to beat most of the, you know, level 60 end game content with level 50 units, and I really like doing it because, yeah, it's a challenge, but everybody just likes leveling their things to max. I'm not really like that. Play all three, Jesus. The lips, yeah, I don't like the lips. They could have done anything else, really. Like, I mean, literally, why is every other Wenjin just better? Like, this one's like a little gun tank thing. This one's a literal gun, like a revolver. I like this one because it's got like, you know, Game Boy vibes or something. I don't know. It's very retro. And then this one is just, I don't know why this is, like, what is the logistics of this? Is it just like a ball with like a hot spring in it? Like, I'm so confused. Like, at least every other Wenjin makes sense, but like this one's just, it kind of looks like a diorama or something. Like, it's cool. It's just, I don't know what you would use this for. Wait, it's soup? Hot spring soup. I guess it's a cauldron of some kind. Yeah, and then this thing is just, why does it move? You know, like, what is that? Speaking of soup, my Lycon holds on to his beloved soup. And, see, at least this Wenjin makes sense. It's literally just a pot of soup. And it heats up at the bottom, right? It's got like little fire or something. Like, I think this is where like it goes on the burner. I could have sworn that it had, yeah, see, look, it's got a burner inside of it, and then it just heats up the soup. That's so cool. I'm actually hungry. That's what I was gonna leave for. I'm actually really hungry. Yeah. But what was I talking about? So a lot of the Wenjins, they make sense. Like, you know, Neko's is a claw, Ella's is a shark. Zuzu has a, where is she? Zuzu just has like a weird police revolver thing, cannons. I don't know. Very nice. A lot of the Wenjins make sense. Lips does not make sense, but Lips is on my Bernice, so I gotta use it for something, you know. I feel bad. I really like this one, this Rainforest Gourmet, because it reminds me of a little character from Bravely Default, but it's just so bad. I have to use energy, and it gives me like a temporary attack buff. Whereas like I'd rather use Weeping Gemini, because I can just stack Anomaly Proficiency, and it only goes away when the target is recovering from stun or is off my screen. So that, I really like Weeping Gemini. Very good. Yeah, the lower grade ones make more sense too. Just Lips does not, like, just, I don't understand. This one, although Weeping Gemini, I will say, Weeping Gemini strikes me as the Wenjin that would be for Rena, because it's got 2 Bangbu on it, and she's got 2 Bangbu. So like this section move has a Rena Wenjin, but it's just a random Monopoly A rank Wenjin. Oh yeah, and then there's Roaring Ride from Piper. It's literally just Steel Tusk. It's her truck. That's neat. Let's see what other Wenjins I have. This one also doesn't really make sense as a combat weapon. It's a fossil, but at least it's just a fossil. It's not like weird. I like Seth's Wenjin too. Another little police Wenjin. I love how everybody in the police force had like some very menacing cannon looking or like blades looking Wenjin, and then you got Ching-Yi with like, I have a teapot. Oh yeah, this thing scared the crap out of me when I first pulled it, because I'm just looking at this. Also, I don't ever remember it having a butt in like the first patches. Did they add the butt? And then I saw this and I'm like, ew, why does it look like that? It's just like, why are its eyes like that? Why do we have a living like rabbit inside of a basket being a Wenjin? How do you use this to fight? The passive on it is called Pet the Bunny. Like, he's just stuck. Yeah. Anyways, I'm yapping on for a little bit. Thanks for dropping by, Dragons and Donkey Kong and Cloaker, if you're still there. I know Cosma dropped by for like a little bit, and so did Sylveon. You know, I know a lot of people are gone right now, but thanks for dropping by either way. I'm gonna go and have like lunch at this point, because I think I skipped breakfast. Yeah. I'll be back tomorrow, probably around the same time, to do more dailies and just discuss random stuff. Maybe Miyabi will drop her trailer thing today, and the world will blow up with what she finally is, because everyone's wondering. But yeah, until next time, guys.